Hey, welcome to the Koconutz Show.
You're now tuned into Koconutz with Dave Koconutz and Dick Wolf.
My goal in life is to never have a real job ever again.
I wish I had underwear,
Welcome to the Koconutz Show. I'm the huge one, Dave Coco, and I'm off-centered. Way to start off the show. This is Koconutz. I'm from KocoSports.com, broadcasting from Tokyo. I'm broadcasting from New York. Dick Wolfley from Network 125, and this show is brought to you by the TVandVideoGuide.com, which is exploding. So I'd like to take full credit for that. I don't think we had anything to do with it at all. But, it feels good when a sponsor, is exploding and growing and taking off.
Doing good.
Because it means
top 1% of websites. Wow.
So, congratulations to them. TVandVideoGuide.com. If you're paying for cable, you're a sucker.
Absolutely.
And they help us throw pennies our way so I could wake up in the morning and go, what's today's topic?
Today's topic. Well, we're going to talk about the most ridiculous fines and laws in the United States that are still on the books today. I know other people have done this, but, it just, sometimes it's just funny and sometimes it just irks you.
All right, let's go.
Did you know in Alabama, and
oh goodness, the home of Boom Boom, friend that does Wrestle AM, our radio show.
I lived there for 8 years back about 1 million years ago. Back in the 80s. Or was it the 70s? Oh.
Did they have slavery still back then?
They did.
Okay.
So, Alabama is deep in the Bible Belt, and Sunday is to be kept holy. Got to be holy on Sunday. So we have blue laws in some states, or they used to have blue laws where you couldn't have a store open on Sunday. Well, in Alabama they took it to the extreme. In Alabama, it's illegal to have fun on Sunday.
God damn it. No wonder why they don't have an NFL franchise.
And this is on the books today. Playing games like cards or dominoes on Sunday will land you a minimum fine of somewhere between $10 and $100. If you have fun in Alabama on Sunday, you're going to get a ticket and you're going to get fined.
All right. But my question is, all the new trend in churches is to try to make it entertaining. They have puppets and rock concerts. They're trying to give Jesus a, makeover. Exactly. And you're like, hell yeah, this is fun. Now what do? You're having fun at church. Did Alabama think about that one? And I'm sure even back in the day, back in the day, the true believers thought going to church and hearing the pastor talk about it and singing hymns, I'm pretty sure someone had to think that was fun, even back then.
Really? Yeah.
So if you have fun at church, come on, there's got to be an old lady. You know the old lady who has her Bible and she's like, I'm going to go learn about Jesus.
Do it. Yeah.
And she looks forward to it every week.
Uh-huh.
What about her? She's having fun. Church is her fun.
Put her in jail. I want her in jail.
So you can't have fun. Can't have fun on Sundays.
No, you can't.
So,
and that takes us to my hometown of New York City. Did you know that, if they ever enforce this law, every guy in New York City would be in jail. Do you know it is unlawful in New York City to flirt with a girl on the street?
Really?
It's
Jesus.
Illegal to flirt with a girl on the street.
Well, hey, we've had this conversation. You don't want to flirt with girls from New York because they're horrible human beings.
That's true.
You want to go to Jersey where real women are from. But besides New York and their attitudes and all that, I don't know. I'm picturing, walking down the street, the cat calls and flirting and the nightclubs. I think this is a hard law to enforce. But then again, it is a New York law. I mean, how many laws do they enforce?
So this is only on the streets. It's outside. You can flirt with people inside, but not outside.
Inside the club. All right. So my whole thing. What about porches? What if you're inside screaming down on the window? Be like, "Hey, bitch, nice rack. Let me." Because that's me flirting, by the way. Me starting a fight with you and me flirting has the same thing. Hey, bitch! Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, so if you're, I'm picturing like Sesame Street, here you pop out the window and just start talking. Because remember Sesame Street, they always did that? What if you're that, You got a little window, you go outside, you see a hoochie? That's okay?
This is only walking out on the street.
Walking around the street. I wonder who started this law. This had to be started by the ultimate feminist.
I don't know who.
So someone said, "Hey,
what do you
baby."
think happens to you if you? Well, I can tell you who started the law in just a minute. What do you think happens to you? What do you think what happens if you get caught and prosecuted?
I don't know. If I'm thinking like this is a rule that would be enforced in a third grade class.
Okay.
I say the cop puts you up on stage, gives you a microphone, and you have to repeat the line in front of everybody. Because remember when you passed the note? I don't know back then if you had paper, but when I was a little kid, we wrote on paper, and then we passed it down. Right. It was like, "Do you like me? Check yes or no."
Well,
and then eventually,
I'm not sure if they had paper then, because this is what it was: first offense, a $25 fine. Okay.
All right.
Now, that's,
That's like paying for a hooker and not being able to get a hand job.
Yeah, exactly. Second offense.
This is horrible.
Results in you having to wear horse blinders for correctional purposes.
I can't even imagine. That would be... my whole thing is, I wonder if this was even enforced, because it was back in the day.
This was back like 200 years ago, I think they made this law. But it's still on the books. It's still on the books in New York City.
So when you see someone from New York and you're like, "Hey, baby, nice ass," just get your blinders on. Boop.
That's right. So
$25.
Already, we're out of time for today. We'll have more of these stories tomorrow, because there are lots of them. Lots.
All right, check out tvandvideoguide.com. You'll never have to pay for cable again. It's a great service. Me living overseas, I absolutely love it. And check out our passions, network125.com and KocoSports.com, and support those that support us by clicking on everything. Absolutely. Anyway, you got anything to add?
I'm good.
And with that, I am over.